My people, we are back for Uber Sundays. Got this team from a guy named Oreo Speedruns. Remember, we are high ladder. This is high ladder Uber content, my friends. 15, 24. I'm decayed a lot. I think I decayed 20 points almost, but we're almost. I think if I don't fuck around, we might be in we're already in top 100. Might be in top 50 if I take this guy down. But yeah, finally I get to play the show me what you got. But yeah, I got this team from a guy named the Oreo Speedruns. So yeah, let's see. Where are the teams at, my friends? Where are the teams at? A spirit break on this nut. I like shit. I like parting shot. Okay, so not having parting shot's gonna hurt me here. Shedtail, Espathra can do its damn thing as usual. We're gonna lean towards that. It's difficult to game plan in Ubers because I don't know the tier so much. I need my Koraidon I can bluff that my Koraidon is faster than so Skeledirge was his lead of choice versus, I'm assuming, what he thought was gonna be Grim. Or maybe he expected Earthworm and he's like, shit, I don't have a lot of counterplay to Earthworm, so I'm gonna use Skeledirge on lead. Now, I could Terrafire and blow this up. No, I can't. So this is where I like parting shot because he's gonna have Will-O-Wisp. It is what it is. Now I have parting shot second. What's my win con? Like what could I do here? See, he's Torch Song spamming in the sun. Yeah, I need to change these spreads a bit. Okay. So Torch Song's gonna do a good bit. What we're gonna do is I actually meant to taunt there. I forgot that he was faster than my group. Yeah, I need to change these spreads. This isn't cutting it. So it's left. No, it's not leftovers. Raidon's a natural bulk. And just fucking strength will likely scare this shit the fuck out. Because he's gonna actually why didn't I just do this? Actually, in Torch Song spamming was not a good play. And from the standpoint of I know my Miraidon set, but he does not. Meaning like my Miraidon would destroy most variants of anything. But he doesn't know that because he doesn't know my team. Now, Zacian getting hit matters because if I'm going to win, it's probably going to be with Espathra, which is why I'm keeping my Terra tucked. I have Reflect up. Because of the bulk I have, I doubt Playrough would knock me out. I could be wrong about that. He doesn't want to go Clodsire. Plus, I have the Earthworm, which, yeah, I have to adjust the speed tiers for this team. Again, I just picked it up and loaded it up. But as I'm playing, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, why is my Grimmsnarl so slow? Why is my Earthworm slower than Skeledirge? I think it is. I don't know. Skeledirge, Earthworm, 251. Yeah, and a Parabolic Charge will give me more back. Electric Terrain up with the screens up. This is not a guy people want smoke from. My Arceus is really dangerous too, but obviously the unawareness. So the Calyrex rears its ugly head with the Reflect up. That's A Shed Tail. The issue is I don't have the force. I don't have the power. I have the power to. So the Clodsire, I'm assuming, is water absorb. This team's very water weak, so that makes sense why he didn't go Clodsire. And the Clodsire might not have toxic. It might be toxic spikes, which is gonna be good to note. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna win this versus his Skeledirge because of my own missets and misplays that I didn't check. Glacial Lance behind Reflect will do nothing. So let me think. If I were to Tail of the Shed here, he'd be slower than me. So this is essentially a free Shed Tail. I do need the damage on this so that my Espathra can do what it wants. Have electric terrain turns. It's been so long since I faced a Calyrex. I don't even know what to expect, truth be told. It's definitely boots Dirge. It's probably boots this too. So rocks aren't that significant. Glacial Lances again. He's actually slower than me. I have 3 turns of Reflect. Who would benefit most from this? Arceus, perhaps. The issue is that his Skeletor is gonna get to burn me. Or does fucking Espathra? Espathra can't take a ton of hits from this though, but it doesn't have a lot of speed investment. I might be able to win with Espathra. Otherwise, Swords Dance would be super clutch here. Swords Dance would be super clutch here. Yeah, I might have to edit this a bit. I'm not feeling this. Substitute faded. Okay, fair enough. So we're gonna Shadow Claw here. Shadow Claw, actually, he might be like weakness policy or something. I have 1 turn of Reflect, so I'll take it. Ideally, he goes hard Skeledirge. Goes hard Cyclozar. Good play. Good play. Not really. That was risky as fuck. That was super risky. That was super risky. For a lot of reasons. Super risky. Especially because it doesn't get you far versus my Miraidon. But that gives me a lot of insight. Super risky. Where's my Citrus Berry? Okay. Anyway, I'll pivot to Earthworm here. Obviously. Why did my Citrus Berry not? Oh, Unnerve. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that actually be relevant. So we'll Shed Tail here. If he stays in, we'll go to Espathra. Goes to Calyrex Ice. Super risky. So Koraidon. I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this. So it goes for Glacial Lance. My Koraidon's gonna die, but I need his Calyrex weakened if I'm gonna win. I need to win with Espathra. But do I need a Terra Fairy Espathra? I don't need to Terra Fairy. Whereas if I Flame Charge here, it helps me with. Oh, wow, Cyclozar got 1 shot. I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised I got one. You got 1 shot, truth be told, but I guess not, because Koraidon's natural bulk. I mean, natural attack stat. I don't have a lot of speed, but if I get rid of his Clodsire, then my Miraidon is looking decent. Yeah. Now, to be fair, the person who built this team didn't have an Espathra. They had a Calyrex, and the Calyrex got banned, obviously, so I had to switch it. So the structure of the team may have been more designed for that. Yeah, the spread on the Grimmsnarl is fine. The Earthworm would need a bit more speed. I don't know how much speed Skeletor runs, but I know it's not going to run enough for that. 308, I don't know what that's relevant for. I'm Adamant, which might play a role versus a Skeletor. So it goes RC as water, which is interesting. This must be a different Terra type. Otherwise, I'll just SD again. Wow. Wow. I don't think he should have went RC. He should have went Skeletor. Skeletor easily taking this. Yeah. Like, not doing shit. Like, Dragon Claw missed. And that was in the Sun D-Claw. And it missed. So our best play here is to Dragon Claw into... Okay, Terra Fairied. That's actually great. That's actually great. That's actually great. I can now extreme speed this. Not like it really matters, but it's good to know that I can do such things now. And this is naturally slower than Earthworm. So perhaps a Shadow Ball coming out here. But either way, we'll go with the Engineer. Yeah, I figured. Parabolic Charge. Clawzire coming in is blessed. Should hazard, which will give my as I said, I'm just assuming the Earthworm is assuming the so go Skelly, please. I should be naturally fast unless he's running speed. Because it's a good bit naturally faster. So he is running speed. That's good to know. Again, it's Terra Fairy. Yeah, I am way too weak to Skeletor, bros. This cannot. This is not okay. He'll always switch, but maybe he'll eventually throw. But with the spike up, he has no reason to. And it's max defense, Dirge, right? So, though he does have Toxic, yeah, it's over. If he has Toxic, I can't win. Now, it is possible that this doesn't have a Earthquake. If he Toxic there, he might not have an attacking move. He might have like Haze or something like that. But either way, it doesn't make a difference because the Skeledirge comes in and there's not much I can do about that, which is an issue. So I'll protect here first turn. Stored power is looking a little bit stronger. Should go hard. Calyrex here, yeah. And maybe Swords Dance, but even if he does, I'll just go back to Glacial Lance. There's no way I'm 2K with the Stored. He's like, I wonder if I die. I mean, I have a lot of defense and max HP. If I'm going to win, it's going to be like this. So, yeah, that did nothing. I forgot what I was dealing with, and that shit almost one-shot me. Jeez. He only has one Glacial Lance, though. If I double protect here, please get it. Oh my goodness, hold on. Hold on, he only has one Glacial Lance. What else does he have? Let's see how much this stored power is doing. 34. Oh shit. Oh shit, 34. Am I maxed out? I should have calm-minded there. Fuck, if I calm-minded there, the game was over? No, it wasn't over. Ah, shit, I almost had him. Nah, I needed more damage. The Calyrex being weakened matters, but as I said, that fucking Skeledirge wrecks my team. But you could see that the Calyrex Shadow Rider would have won. Or maybe it was a roll. Oh shit, that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit right there. Bro deserved the win. Bro deserved the hard-earned win. Bro deserved a hard-earned win right there. That's some bullshit right there. Yeah. But this first game, excuse me. I don't know. I mean, I don't play enough of the tier to where I want to make a ton of edits in terms of like by myself. Perhaps these perhaps these deal with things that I just have not faced yet. So You know, that's a possibility. I'll protect because there's no reason not to from a health standpoint. Though I don't think it'll matter. Crits that, which deserves. And now I just go to Koraidon. Should be my... Actually, why the fuck did I go Koraidon? No, Flame Charge should kill this. Yeah, okay. I forgot that I'm Terrifier and in Sun. Yeah, Flame Charge is definitely killing there. I thought about it. I was like, why did I go Koraidon there? That was some chokist plays. Chokist plays. That didn't do shit. He did have Earthquake. I won't say GG because it wasn't a GG. Bad crits. Yeah, so we made the adjustments. As you can see, Skeledirge maims me, man. Just absolutely maims me. How common it is, do not know. Do not know. But Grimmsnarl on lead versus the Skeledirge would have been great because I'd have parting shot it out into success. Clodsire plus Dirge. 2 unaware beasts together. Not okay, but yeah. Whack crit. If I beat this guy, I think I'm in this. Actually, no. But I'm probably in. He's high 1600s. He is top 10, I think. 1566. Dead Star, almost. So if he beats me, he's gonna get into top 10. So he's packing the Dozo Don. You already know the Espathra is king. Unless it's Terra Dark fucking Clodsire. My worst nightmare. But the Parabolic Charge King also wins. Have fun, brother. So the question is, how would he counterplay the Earthworm? Would be Koraidon. Yeah. And it would counterplay the Earthworm as well. I'll reflect here, even though I could parting shot. What the fuck am I parting shotting into? He blitz, he's bandit blitz, cool. Good to know. How do I want to deal with this? Bandit blitz. Could Miraidon into Earthworm into Shed Tail. The problem is I don't have. We'll find out what is, because I'll get 2 Shed Tails off, so I'll take the blitz. I get crit there, which ends up mattering. That's bad. It's not good. That fucked my whole shit up. That fucked the whole plan up that I got crit there. So I know he's still gonna go to Clodsire, but my Earthworm was supposed to be staring down his Clodsire. But I suppose now I get to go Earthworm on Dondozo. Or Pex is his initial. Interesting. So that's frustrating crit right there. Obviously, because my Miraidon will never get any health back. And so I'll do a Shed Tail first. As he opts for Clodsire. Now this Cloddy could be Terra Dark. And we're going to force that Terra Dark because it will open up my Miraidon. I have the Reflect up, so should be able to see him. I don't want to waste the Reflect turns, as I said. 2 turns of Reflect. So I have 2 choices here. I could Calm Mind again. Yeah, Calm Minding again is better. Calm Minding is better to protect. He could Terra Dark here. Because otherwise he's going to die. Yeah, he does have it. Oh shit, your boy predicted him. Predicted him. How did I know, boys? How did I know? And we back in the building. Now it's Miraidon's turn. It's Miraidon's turn now. So we're gonna do is set up these bands. Bands better than Bands is good. Bands is good. Bands is good. He goes Giratina, which is somewhat wise. Somewhat, a little bit of wisdom there. Now, the crit on Miraidon, as I said, is annoying, but If I Terra Fairy, I'll do a lot to Clodsire. I'll have to Terra Fairy my Miraidon. It's not useful. Because then I'll be able to Dazzling Gleam the Clodsire. So my Earthworm's health is incredibly important. Very much so important. I don't want to get burned. I'm going to have to give up the Grim Snarlio. Oh man. Oh, he hexes. It probably has less sneak. I mean, if he's worth his salt, he'll predict my sneak, but he'll predict me to predict sneak, but that's a dangerous game. He defogs. Okay, so maybe he didn't predict sneak. Now this is interesting because he doesn't guard well against this. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Fuck. I did a lot. Will-O-Wisp Hex defog. Burning my Koraidon matters a lot, but I was never getting past Dondozo, so it's not the end of the world, but it does matter. He leaves it in to Hex. Very interesting. Oh, Rest. That's he can't touch Grimstar. And so this is great. This is great because I get to offer my Grimstar here with very little drawback. What is Will-O-Wisp, which... Actually, this is fine. This is actually fine. So he's gonna wake up here. If I taunt, it shuts him down completely. Yeah, if I taunt, I get the Reflect Up, which is gonna matter versus Clodsire and my Miraidon. He hexes. Okay. Figured he'd try to defog there, but maybe not taunt. So if I were to... So I'm right in here in Parabolic Charge first. Do I Terra here? So Parabolic Charge, which gives me a ton of health versus the Clod, which allows the Earthworm to come in. Which allows for me to Tail of Shed. What did he go for? Did he EQ? Did bro EQ? Was bro king? Oh, he spiked. Okay. Now I Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. Should to a KO. Well, and I shouldn't die from... He broke my sub. That's a big deal. How much did Parabolic Charge do? 33%. So I charge here. I charge the fuck up. Now the issue is, again, this Blissey might be that wavery. It might not matter because I have agility. I don't think Blissey gets toxic. Let's see how much this is doing. Koraidon. Oh, so I just did this for a bit agility repositioning. The thing is that my Espathra is dangerous still. Very dangerous still. It's not as dangerous versus the Blissey as I'd like though. So if I let him blitz, that's a good Koraidon repositioning. I actually did not consider that at all. I could have agility there. But Karma was a better play. I have a ton of HP, that's what I'm packing. Kind of want to go Arceus for him to recoil kill himself. 1%. Jam things. So we're gonna do his Earthworm here so he dies. If he doesn't stay in with the Earthworm, if he doesn't stay in, I get to get rocks up. Because I have body pressure to Clodsire, so I'm not worried about that. But it forces his Koraidon to stand. And if he switches out, I get rocks up. So it's a checkmate for the Koraidon. That are unless he goes to the Giratina, in which case I just spam rocks, and he'd get rid of his own spikes. So he could take a risk and say, hey, I'm gonna risk. So Giratina would make some sense, but that would prevent me from. No, it would make some sense, Pex. If Pex is toxic, he needs my Marida not to get a Calm Mind up with the terrain up. He goes Blissey. Interesting. So the fact that he went Blissey there might imply that his Pex doesn't have toxic. And this is probably Stealth Rocker. So what would I do if I were my opponent? I mean, obviously wouldn't stay with the Blissey. I can't risk him having T-Spikes, actually. Can't risk him having T-Spikes. So if he has Toxic here, I'm done, and that's just that. So we're in a Parabolic Charge straight up. This allows us to Calm Mind. If he Will-O-Wisps, then I know, okay, he probably does not have that. The Will-O-Wisp, I think, seals the deal. Because now the best he can do is Hex me back and pray for luck. And between the Parabolic Charges and all this health back. I know I shouldn't be playing with life. Parabolic Charge at 45%. I'll Parabolic Charge something else. So with the health, how much is this doing? It really is how much I'm getting back. 24%. Seismic Toss. I have lefty still, right? So that means he's not getting any damage. My Dazzling Gleam. 32% is great damage. 49.71. How much am I at? 46. So we Calm Mind again to Parabolic for the best bet. 46. 76 now. We're at 51. So yeah, we're getting actually net more. So he's doing less than I'm recovering. So I'm gonna be at. Maridon is a beast. Maridon is a beast. I had no idea it was this much of a beast. So Parabolic Charge here. Sheesh, 38%, and he's only doing 25. Which, so we just Gleam here. That's it. That is all she wrote. That's Pex. It's Parabolic Charge. We already forced the Terra, so it's obviously full health back. And Dozo is going to give me all his health. Liquidation is doing nothing. The reason he couldn't pivot around with Clodsire is because Dazzling Gleam does 60 something non-boosted. So yeah, this Koraidon set was clutch. GG. So that puts us at 1600. Look at us, high ladder Ubers, boy. Now we did steal points from my boy last time, the guy we just faced. So we're at top 50 in the Uber tier, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. But yeah, this Koraidon was a monster. Just an absolute monstrosity versus this guy's team. And the reason is because he probably didn't expect to have to Terra Dark. His Clodsire is likely always able to deal with Maridon. But because I was Terra Dark, because I forced him to Terra Dark with the Espathra strategically, we ended up running up on him with the Maridon behind the sub, and it was beautiful. So we're going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed this Uber Sunday contento. Hit the like button if you did. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Love you.